Welcome to the first round of the Gathering Championship. The rules are simple. You have 1 hour to use your gathering profession to make as much gold as you can. This round's going to take place in the Azure Span. Let's meet our competitors. For mining, the warrior. For herbalism, the druid. For skinning, the demon hunter. Tailoring and enchanting, the warlock. And with mining and herbalism, the evoker. To start us off in round 1, we have the warrior with mining. The warrior has 260 points in mining. For some reason he maxed out metallurgy. That must have been early on when he didn't know what he was doing. His mining equipment could be better. He's got to work on that. And with the start of the clock, he's off. Looks like he's going for an overload on the elemental earth node. Not a bad start. 10 minutes in, looks like he's got a overload on a Titan node. The portal to another node is going to come in handy. And he's finally found a primal node. There's lap 1 at 20 minutes. At just past 26 minutes, he's got his final specialization point item. It seems like he's stumbled upon a fellow gatherer that's having some troubles with his movement. Not sure what's going on there. At 40 minutes, that's the end of lap 2. Alright folks, we're at the end of 1 hour for mining. Let's see what he's got. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. I guess those metallurgy points helped him get more rank 3 Ceravite ore than rank 2. So now he's at the auction house, about to post everything he just got. Looks like he stumbled upon someone trying to scam people out of some gold here. Posting 1 ore each, dropping the price almost 2 gold. We'll ignore that. Looks like that Chaos Gorite ore has a decent price, and he made a good move with making all the rousing elements into awakened elements. For round 2, we have the druid with herbalism. The druid has 214 points in herbalism. He's maxed out the main category in each of the specialization trees. Looks like he's going for a focus on Writhe Bark. That'll certainly help him out here in the Azure Span. And there he goes, folks. He immediately finds Writhe Bark. That's a good start. Looks like he's planting his own herb here. Some more Writhe Bark. He's making a bold move here with farming in the decayed area. With being a Tauren, he gets that extra deftness, so he can swoop in, herb real fast, and then get out before he even gets hit. So he's gone with overloading a frost node. These can take a little while. Looks like that took him a minute. Let's see if that pays off in the end. And coming in just under 20 minutes, he's finished lap 1. Just after that first lap, he found his last specialization point item, and he's gone with the planting in agitated seed. These little guys can get nasty. Take a little bit of time too. Let's see how it works out for him. At 42 minutes, he's coming in lap 2. Nothing too excited happening during that last lap, and here he is with his last node. We're going to count it since he engaged before the 1 hour mark, so he's lucky and gets that frost node. And now it's time to head to the auction house. So he's converted all his rousing elements into awakened elements, and that 156 rank 2 Writhe Bark is going to catch a nice price. And now we're on to round 3 with skinning with the demon hunter. The demon hunter has 168 points in skinning. Some of his talent picks are questionable. Guess he didn't know what he was doing when he first started out, and he could definitely use some better gear. And there he goes. Let's see where he goes first to hunt. Looks like he's going for the large Vorquin packs. Not a bad target with the pristine Vorquin horns that drop from them. Looks like he's got his first elusive. Now on to the buffalo. Trying a new spot here. Looks like he's ended up in the classic hunting spot down in the southeast area of Azure Span. At just under 37 minutes, he got his last specialization point item for the week. It was a rather dull hour for the demon hunter. This is likely due to his inability to summon rare or special elites, since he does not have the talents for it. He did fill up his bags. The plus side is that he did collect a lot of trash, which can sell for a decent amount. And he gets all that extra loot from opening the 60 stomachs he collected. Now it's time to head to the auction house and post everything. In round 4, we have the Warlock with Tailoring and Enchanting. Tailoring and Enchanting isn't typically thought of as a gathering profession, but in Dragonflight, there are talents that help increase the amount of cloth that can drop, and for enchanting, there are special items made just to disenchant for the resources. The Warlock heads straight to the Brackenhide waterhole to farm the gnolls that are in large packs in that area. They should be good for the frostbitten cloth that they can drop, but you can unravel for rousing frost. This is just a simple kill as many enemies as you can in 1 hour farm, so nothing special about it. And let's see what he got. There was plenty of gray items that he collected, which sell for a decent amount of money. And he's unraveling all of the frostbitten cloth and tattered cloth to make to get the rousing frost and to make wilder thread. Now let's post it all. In round 5 with mining and herbalism, we have the Drakthir. The Drakthir is a little bit newer. He has 125 points in herbalism and 121 points in mining. He did skip metallurgy, unlike the warrior, and here he goes. I expect this to be a somewhat uneventful run. The bonus is that he gets overloads on both herbalism and mining nodes, so that should help out with collection of rousing elements. And just past 30 minutes, he's done with both mining and herbalism specialization point items. Now let's take a look at his haul. Looks like he was hoarding items for the Love is in the Air event and then forgot to post them all. Well, let's be sure to post everything he just gathered. There's no issues with selling everything. Everything's sold immediately. And now for the time everyone's been waiting for. In 5th place, we have the Warlock with 3,280 gold. In 4th place, it's the Demon Hunter that doesn't know how to spend his talent points with 5,713 gold. In 3rd place, we have the Warrior with 9,801 gold. In 2nd place, it's the Druid with 13,638 gold. And for 1st place and the champion of the Azure Span gathering competition is the Drakthir with 14,784 gold. Herbalism had the clear advantage today. This is likely due to the amount of Writhe Bark in Azure Span. Let's see how they do in the future in the other zones. I hope you enjoyed this video. I do plan on doing a similar concept for the other zones, just to see how mining and herbalism differ in Waking Shore, Thaldraszus, and Onaran Plains. And have a great day.